Hey toy collectors, welcome to another super exciting, outrageous toy review. Today we're taking a look at the G.I. Joe Classified Series Cobra Commander. This is the Regal variant where he's in a lighter shade blue, kind of a little bit more inspired by his vintage 82-83 battle helmet figure. The side of the package has some artwork of Cobra Commander clenching his fist with some night ravens soaring through the sky above his head, and the back of the package features that classic Wave 1 G.I. Joe art. Here I've got the two releases of Cobra Commander alongside each other. The original retail release in the darker blue with mostly silver details, while the lighter blue one has mostly gold details. There's certain things I like about both of them, and I kind of wish I could mix and match and make my own color scheme here. I prefer the all-black boots on the original release, as well as the red stripe on the leg. I also like how the belts and sashes are black but have a gold Cobra logo on them. Having all of them molded out of the gold makes it lose some of the detail in this armored piece at the top. Cobra Commander has a ball joint at the head. There's also a hinge built into the same post, so you get a pretty decent range of motion for these kind of figures in the head area there. The shoulders move out to the side and around. I love the texturing on this guy. It's a dark blue this time. It was kind of like a black on the previous release. He's a swivel at the bicep, double jointed elbows. He has swivels at the wrists as well as hinges. Some really nice Regal detailing going on with his gauntlets. The chest part of his uniform with the Cobra logo with the chain going over top of it. As we move down his waist, you can see his coat is kind of long. He's got articulation points in the chest. There's a ab crunch here. It makes things kind of tight. There's also a swivel at the waist area here, but all that articulation is kind of tight and partially obstructed by the uniform. He's got hip joints that move forward and backwards and out to the side. He's got a swivel at the thigh. Double jointed knees. And then, of course, he's got ankle joints that can move with a really great range of motion there. Cobra Commander is not quite as much of a man of action as some of their characters, so if they were going to cheat on articulation in his legs, I wouldn't have minded as much. I don't see me posing him in super dynamic poses like I would Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. But, you know, they have a standard buck here that they're using, so everybody comes out with the same style of articulation. I do think this figure is very expressive with the articulation in his arms, with the wrists and the elbows and the shoulders, being able to get his hands near his face, and then they gave him a perfect set of hands. He has this maniacal, like, grasping for control kind of hand. He has an accessory holding hand, a pointing finger, which is great for a dictator, and a clenched fist. For accessories, Cobra Commander comes with a gold pistol. I kind of just stick it in his back there, even though it's not meant to be plugged in there. That's just the thing for me. Cobra Commander's pistol should be on his back, based on that original figure. I'm not wild about this gun. It's very ornate and very regal, but I would love the classic blaster better, the hairdryer gun. But they saved that for the special Cobra Commander release, the one with the red uniform and the fancy cloth good cape. He's the only version to come with that standard pistol as of right now. I love the shine on that face mask. The paint they use for the silver is awesome. Cobra Commander's other accessory is sheathed on his side here. He has a scarab hanging from his belt, which looks great. And you can pull out this snake decorated sword. It's got a gold snake handle and a red blade. I'm not sure why they went with a red blade. A silver blade might have been nice, but that also would have looked a lot like the release that came with the darker version. I do like how there is a clear distinction of where the handle and blade starts on this, because it has this strange thing that I can't decide if that's a knuckle guard or what the story is, or was this part of the blade. Here we can definitely see that's a piece of the handle. He could hold the snake head, or he could hold that section there with the guard. And clearly the blade is just the tip. Thanks for watching this super exciting, outrageous toy review. Make sure to like, subscribe, and check out my other videos.